Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tin Man's Corner channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Tin Man Taylor, and today I'm going to be reacting to Tell It Animated's evolution of the Frankenstein monster. Now, originally I was just going to go and start from his very first video, but I decided to start with the Frankenstein monster because that's one of my favorite characters. I said, I got to go with that one first.
With scavenged parts, Dr. Frankenstein is ready to bring life to his creation. But just how has Universal's Frankenstein monster evolved and been revived? Let's dig in now. Animated. In the first film, Frankenstein's monster wears lifted boots and a padded suit with shortened sleeves and a tiny lapel.
I like this one.
He has a prominent scar on his square-shaped head and a metal clasp covered by slick black hair. He's gaunt with droopy eyelids, heavy eye bags, dark lips, and he has his signature neck bolts. Plus, in his dome, he's housing a deranged brain.
Yeah, I like Nothing Can't Beat the Original. But there is one I did like in the Universal timeline, so when it gets to it, I'll point it out to you. Anyway, let's continue.
This cobbled corpse accidentally runs amok, resulting in an angry mob burning him down. Although the sequel shows he survived. He's battle damaged and his singed hair reveals more metal clasps. The dark blemishes around his eyes are gone.
Now this one's alright too.
Scar is reshaped and he's less gaunt. He's also taught how to speak by a blind hermit. Good. Later,
I like that scene right there. When he was talking to the hermit, he said, "Good, very good," or "Brett." Like I said, I love that talking scene.
the monster insists on having a bride. This creation looks suspiciously like the novel's author, Mary Shelley. She sports a white dress and mummy wrappings, while her upright hairdo has added streaks. After this new creation rejects the monster, he chooses to self-destruct them both. The third film reveals the monster sleeping in a coma, although he's awoken by the son of Frankenstein and Igor. He's no longer crispy, his shoes are simplified, and he's rocking a fuzzy vest with a loose sleeve shirt. His forehead scar is longer while his bangs are trimmed, and
out of the Boris Karloff monsters, I would say this one would be my number one, and then the original one that he played in the first movie was number 2. And then the battle damage is in number 3 spot. But anyway, let's continue.
he's lost all power of speech. Interestingly, color footage of this outfit was shot. Igor manipulates Frankenstein's monster to...
Which I wish they should have went with color, but anyway. I think it was back then it was cheaper to film in black and white, but anyway.
To eliminate his enemies, although the monster is stopped when he's knocked into molten sulfur. In the fourth film, the monster is taller, lacks the fuzzy coat ensemble, and his sleeves and lapel are longer. His head is more square with rounded features, added moles, and a wider scar. In
the Lon Chaney Jr. one, what can I say about it? I don't hate it, but it's not Boris, and I mean, don't get me wrong, he did an excellent job playing the monster, but the storyline was kind of weird and everything in this one. But
this film, Igor scavenges the monster from hardened sulfur, and later has his own brain transplanted into the monster.
Which Igor should have known about the side effects towards the end, because the doctor did not explain it quick enough to him that his blood going to the nerves in his brain would not mix with the monster's. So it's a different blood type, but the other doctor's brain could have worked. Imagine that being the possibility, being Dr. Kedrick's brain was in the monster and he talked like him, basically. I said that would have been amazing to see a smart Frankenstein monster, but no, Igor had to mess it up anyway.
Giving him unlimited power. Yes, I will take over the world. But he loses his sight, then constantly perishes in a fire. The monster in the follow-up is somehow found frozen and then quickly released. He's more rotund with a circular head, less droopy eyes, and has one less mole. Although he occasionally looks young and chiseled, there's also no mention of the Igor brain swap.
Yeah, they should have mentioned that in the film, because you could tell that's Bela Lugosi playing him instead of Lon Chaney Jr. this time, because he's got to play the Wolfman. But really, almost like a wasted potential right there. And plus, I heard that they were going to have Bela talk as the monster, but they didn't like how his Hungarian accent sounded in the monster makeup. So They just scrapped that whole idea. I was like, really?
The monster is given a power upgrade and faces a furry foe, but they both get washed away. The sequel finds the monster frozen again. He's gained height, has a longer head, droopier eyes, and an extended scar. Once more, he powers up, only to drown.
He's my other favorite right here. Okay, I can honestly say that both Glenn Strange and Boris Karloff were better as the Frankenstein monster than Lon Chaney Jr. and Bela Lugosi. Now, don't get me wrong; they did excellent jobs filling in as the monster, but Boris and Glenn had it nailed down pat. I said Boris will be well known as the Frankenstein monster, memorialized as him, but Glenn here did the part justice right here. That's my opinion.
In quicksand. In the continuation, after his mud bath, he's given another jump start, but is taken down by reused footage. In the Abbott and Costello crossover, his master Dracula unboxes him. This monster's forehead scar is more realistic, the clamps more protruding, his neck bolts and mole are higher, and he has lengthier sideburns.
I liked how he looked
can
in this
talk.
one.
Again.
Hello,
Master. I love
Although,
that.
when chasing two dim-witted fools, he fumbles into a fire and falls in a lake. Frankenstein, the true story's creation, looks beautiful and dresses in faded.
I never seen this one, so I'm like, nah. I don't know what it is. Like, the monster's supposed to look hideous. I don't know why you got to make him so. What's the word? Look like a European man or whatever. Don't look like nothing's wrong with him.
Big fineries, but he mostly wears a brown jacket.
Hold on. Go back. You trying to make him look like Dracula now? I mean, what in the world?
But he mostly wears a brown jacket, beige pants, and tall boots. Notably, this creation slowly starts decaying. Our Adam is also given an Eve, who wears elegant dresses to hide her neck scars. But the monster loses interest in her pretty swiftly. In the end, creation and creator are given peace in an avalanche. In Monster...
That's sort of similar to the Robert De Niro film Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. But they didn't get killed in an avalanche. They just pretty much drifted away on a piece of ice at the North Pole. But anyway, similar.
Force. A beefy Frank has purpley skin,
Never seen this
sides, and yellow eye whites. He dons a green overcoat and a yellow tee paired with brown pants. This monster can shoot lasers.
Oh, that's
while his
new.
bride has added neck bolts, wears a pink and black ensemble, and still isn't fond of Frank. The monster in the miniseries.
He almost looks like the Frankenstein monster that was in the Marvel animated series shows like Spider-Man, X-Men or something. That's what I'm getting off of here, like the 90s vibes.
His house of Frankenstein is found frozen and mostly looks like a decaying dad
Never
with
seen
an
this one.
hunch and is outfitted in a fresh blue shirt and black shoes. This ghoul is, for some reason, sought by a mean old bat. The Chipmunks crossover monster wears a green jacket, dark brown pants, thick platform shoes, and has sharp canine teeth. This creature eventually becomes a bus driver and is taught how to speak by his chipmunk friends.
Is everyone on board?
Van Helsing's
That's funny.
reboot monster has pale
like this one,
lavender-colored skin with added mechanical parts. Electric
Kind of reminds me of like a steampunk Frankenstein monster. But anyway, let's continue.
domes, and he wears a ragged duster. Also, his brain cap can pop off, and he
Which
has
is
an
weird.
electrical blast. Dracula intends to use this monster's life force to birth his offspring, but Van Helsing has other plans. And with countless other appearances, let us know if you want to see more animations of Frankenstein's monster.
Oh. They said by 2025 the Dark Universe is going to have a theme park. And that's the Frankenstein monster for it.
Appearances, let us know
Looks
if you
like
want
the
to see
classic.
more animations of Frankenstein's monster. Don't forget to check.
Yes, I would like to see more. That was amazing, Aaron. He does incredible animated evolution videos. So, but anyway, hopefully he makes an update with all of them soon. That's going to be it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and let me know down in the comments which Tell It animated video you want me to react to next. So, adios everybody.